Not sure. Oh. So yeah, a lot of ogres. This is what saving the logs would be good for, but as you can, or as I already did, I did use the logs already, so I can't really use that. But you don't really need it. Just kind of do the ice fire combo, and you'll kill them pretty quickly. And I'm on top of the ogre's head right there. I even get that coin. Okay, I did get the coin, I think. And we'll let some of the traps kill them. And I got an achievement. Something completely useless on Steam. It's just like PS3 trophies. So, completely useless, but they put them in there anyway. That's my opinion on them. When I first started using Steam, I looked up if there was any use to them, and on all the sites that I looked at, there was no use at all for those Steam achievement things. It was just to have them, or something to be like the trophies in PS3 or achievements in Xbox. Except on the PS3, in my opinion, getting a trophy makes you feel a lot better than getting an achievement on Steam, and I'm pretty sure Xbox, I think, has some bonuses for getting achievements. I'm not sure about that, but in my knowledge, I thought it did, but I'm not an Xbox player. The reason why I'm not an Xbox player is a lot of my friends had PS3s, and PS3 is a lot cheaper because, well, it's not too much cheaper. It does cost more when you first buy it, but in like 2 years it pays itself back because you have to pay like $50 for internet on Xbox or something like that, which isn't a lot, like if it's only once per year, but I don't really feel like paying that when I can get it for free. And pretty much my PS3 has paid itself back by not for not having to pay for the internet, because I've had it for 2 years, and at the time I got my PS3 it cost $100 more than Xbox, so pretty much it paid itself back in 2 years, which is a lot of time, but if it pays itself back, it's worth it. And we'll put some of these right here so when they walk on them they get launched into the fire, or on that. I'm not sure what they're going to do if they get launched on that, if they'll just like spawn back in or something like that. So we'll go ahead and stop them right here. Use the wind belt right here. It's not a bad thing to do, as you can see lots of them fall off. Looks like the spring trap's working. Oh, and I guess the ice bracers also kill runners on one hit. That's a good thing. I mean, just cause. So now we'll probably start upgrading a lot of the traps and archers, so they'll do more damage. And I think we'll also get a break after this round, so we'll be able to use our time up a little bit. The good thing about this map is there's a lot of ogres, so you get a lot of money from killing them. And if you have a setup like I do, where there's just a huge line of traps, it's pretty hard for anything to get through, especially if you use the ice bracers and just get them stuck. You can stop the ogres on the tracks pretty easily. And hopefully I won't die right here, but I'm kind of getting a little beat up, so we'll just go ahead and freeze these guys right under the pounders and hope that they get kind of killed by them. Oh, okay, might die again. I hope I don't, and I just did. Well, looks like we'll get 3 skulls, but it doesn't really matter, because if I needed to upgrade anything, I don't even know what I'd upgrade. Maybe the spring trap, since I've been using them a little bit more, but what is this guy doing? Yes! Thinks he's all cool, avoiding everything, showing up late for the party. And we'll just go ahead and fill up this whole little thing with spring traps. Oh, I guess we didn't get a little break right there. It wasn't really needed though. What we'll do is we'll get our money right here by killing these guys and place the last spring trap on this little section. And now we should be able to hold off pretty easily.
And one for you.
What you can also do is put arrow walls right here, and that'll stop them pretty well. Runners suck. They sit there and activate everything, and then everything has to reset. Long process. Like doing that. Kinda sucks. As you can see, the spring trap's working pretty well. Sit here and pour these guys back. I think the wind belt actually does do fall damage on the runners too. I think it does a little bit of fall damage, not a lot, but it still does it, which is, in my opinion, that's pretty amazing that it actually does damage or something. Also, the wind belt does not work on ogres, if I did not say that before. So, if you see me shoot it at the ogres, it's probably on accident. 9 times out of 10 it's on accident. But I can show you that it doesn't work. And this guy is being a douchebag and killing my archers, which is good. And we'll freeze these guys right here. Shoot this guy in the face, freeze him again. And then catch him on fire. Lose another archer. That guy got smacked in the face. Oh. That's not good.
Good times, good times.
So, did pretty bad this round. Died twice. Isn't really a good thing, but doesn't really matter. Because we beat the level, I'm pretty sure. Pretty impossible to lose with only a couple guys left and 19 rift points.
Let's do it again.
And so we win, and he's gonna dance, I guess. And so that'll be this recording of this level, and we'll move on to the next. I'm gonna go back to campaign menu just to see the name of the level, and it is the library. And this level, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I think this one might be a little bit difficult if it's the level I'm thinking of. But the swinging mace is a really good trap to use if you upgrade it. It works out pretty well. It's a one-hit, one-kill on all the orcs, and on ogres it can hurt them a lot. So we'll wait for this to load. Okay, so this wasn't the map I was thinking of. This map,
where the order stores
it's not
10,000 years
hard.
The collected wisdom
It's
of
not.
our most brilliant minds.
Okay, one's
Nope,
getting turned
nothing
around
useful here.
Okay, so pretty much on this level, you're just gonna want to trap up this little square right here with everything you can get. So we'll get some of the usual stuff. Probably won't use the spring traps. Probably won't use the pounder. That's pretty much it. So we'll put a swinging mace on that door, and then we'll put some spike traps over here to help stop these guys
this
up.
way, Mr. Orc.
And then we'll just go ahead and start it off. A good thing to do on this level though is to buy the first upgrade for the traps, because that'll help you get a lot of money, like as usual, and you can trap up a lot more stuff a lot quicker. So we'll begin to start shooting these guys, push them back in through there. The upgrade for the little mace thing says that it won't have to pause after it swings once, but it still does have a slight pause. It's not too long of one, it does shorten it, but there still is a pause. So when you upgrade it, don't be all like, oh my gosh, why didn't it do what it said it would do? It does that for everybody. It's not like a glitch or anything.
This will be good.
So I think for the first 3 rounds they'll come from this door. Then the next 3 they'll probably start coming from this one. And then after that they'll start coming from both. So you don't, if you go through and play this, you can probably just trap up this side first for the first couple of rounds. Then work on trapping up the other side. And then just begin to trap up the middle after that. What you want to do though is build from the outside in. You don't want to go from the middle out, because a lot of them don't run through the middle. They'll try and go the shortest way possible, because that's what they were programmed to do, I guess. So we'll go ahead and get the first upgrade for this,
until later, I suppose.
and do a line of spikes right here.
I like this one.
Oh. I guess they're coming from both sides now, so round 3 they start coming from both sides, so you might get a little bit overwhelmed at first.
Bye-bye, evil guys.
Oh, okay, never mind.